Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronk. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season, as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
18. Stop below 18.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hut, hut.
A first carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. At the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Shut up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Purdy throwing here to start. Escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense. and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Warrior 70. Go.
Pretty throwing here on first. Kittle brings it in. Man, this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Play action now with Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Cougar Knight.
Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
On the double.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get up.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's on the move. And he's down inside the 35 before going out.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, ready. Hot, hot.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Warrior 70. Come on, come on. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Hey, Smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Searches. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. The Niners have Ricky Pearsall ready to return. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set up. Dragon 60. Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hunt.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Okay, break.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Ready.
2nd and 6 now. This ball's caught by Palmer. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Set.
On the give, it's Garindo. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Come 19. Come 19. 19 Lions. Go.
Here's 2nd and 7. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Set. Put.
And that's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Set up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Quick slant complete. Touchdown, Washington. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Go street. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set.
Trying the right side. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Commanders pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Check go.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Go.
Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah.
If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Looking right, and he finds him. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Running back sent in motion. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Get up.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Brought in by Ayuk. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
Garindo has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Let's go now.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Go!
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Play made by Deron Payne. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now it's Purdy. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line
19
fast.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
And Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lion. Set up.
Blitz coming for Purdy. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hut, hut.
From just shy of midfield on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Just picks it off. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Panther 60. Check go.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
The give here on second. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18. Hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the 29. On target to Garindo. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42.
Tempo.
Working quickly here.
Ready.
Here's Garindo again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and short, here's Purdy. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Bronco. Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a third-quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Option give here. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Warrior 70. Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Set.
Got a man, Patterson has it. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Left wing 19. Ready. 18. Pioneer.
They bring Dobbs in motion left.
Check out.
Second and 1. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a third-quarter lead. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Go.
From the gun, Garindo. He's got to gain a 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hauled in by Garindo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's complete to Garindo. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
From the 28. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Lion. Check go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
18 Rattler, 18
Daniels throwing on third. Stays it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. On now comes their punter. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He has it at the 33. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. '70 Ranger, '70 Ranger. Chop 60, chop 60. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
Purdy on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready?
From the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
79 Bronco. Ready?
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Set up.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Set.
They motion a receiver left.
Hut, hut.
Purdy throwing here on first. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
Tight end in motion left.
Check go.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set up. Go.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ready, set.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up.
Let's
1st
go
and
now.
goal.
Hut.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. On is Moody for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go!
They bring Dobbs in motion left.
Ready, ready?
Complete out to the right side. He could do it! And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go! Ready?
First down throw by Purdy. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Cougar 19! Ready?
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set! Warrior 70! Get up!
Now to throw. And that one's unsuccessful.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set!
They send a receiver in motion right.
Hot, hot!
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at a 4th down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Set, go!
To throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Go!
Looking to throw it. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Throwing now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. San Francisco calls its second timeout. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Cut out left. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Now. Ready.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Set up.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second